If I'm gonna be in North Carolina and I'm gonna be using men's restrooms because I'm obeying the law, then I should document that and take some cute selfies. And then other places I go, like the governor's mansion and the Capitol building, yeah, I'll have to pee in the men's room. Everyone thinks of HB2 as the bathroom bill, but there's a lot more going on in the bill that's important for people to know. In addition to what it says about trans people having to use the bathroom that matches the gender marker on their birth certificate, we're not paying attention to the fact that people's civil liberties are being stripped from them in terms of their non-discrimination protection. When I saw that the people of North Carolina were having their protections stripped from them and invalidated, it angered me in a sort of an ancient place. I was really involved getting those sorts of protections passed in the California public education system when I was growing up. So I, in a way, know what queer people in North Carolina are going through because I felt that from my own state. In the 90s, Jenny McCarthy did this ad for Candy's shoes. It created like a big stir. So I thought, you know what, I want to like recreate this photo where I was squatting over a urinal in a men's room. I just wanted to point out the absurdity of this law. Why should this chick, who's clearly a chick, be squatting on a urinal? Why should she be in a men's restroom? And I got a whole lot of like hate tweets. I've done 2 different solo shows during the time of my transition. I always knew I wanted to put the 2 shows together and create this new thing called Manifest Pussy. And it follows my time in Thailand before, during, and after gender confirmation surgery, but with these poetic flashbacks to other formative times in my life. When I decided to go on this tour to take Manifest Pussy to North Carolina, I decided I wanted to crowdfund it the same way I did my vagina.
In my case, this was about a new covenant between me and my creator. Like, you made me this way, and now we're adapting.
In my show, I have a line where I say, I know I like boys, but I don't understand why the boys I like don't see me as the girl that I know that I am. And that was sort of the crisis of my young life. I was like sitting in like the 3rd seat back, 3 rows in, just like dragging my pencil along my arms, just like cutting and bleeding, sitting in math class, and no one noticed. What I would have loved in that moment was for some just joyous, radical queer to come in and do a show to make me feel good about who I am. And I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of like a one-woman USO tour in North Carolina. I'm not trying to change the whole world, and I'm not trying to convert the extremely bigoted. Sure, I'll educate people who can benefit from hearing my story, but I'm mostly there just to be a mirror and reflect back some positivity to the folks who are dealing with statewide sanctioned discrimination.